Well, everything has been the same thing, Papa. You've been working. Yeah. That's how we raised them up. And you stayed between your mates with nothing to hang up. Staying back in, even when you left out, you came back in. Papa, fell for the sky. Re-roll the spots. We know the spots. Break all the dots of your pockets. Bread of that man. But a big brother, we got your homeboys to be high. Outside. That's me, dog, on my block. Wall Street, my block. What up, what up, what up? This is your host, Stock Sniper. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where we at, y'all? We on Wall Street. We on my block. So let's get with it. The market is already open. I'm a little bit late, but hey, I'm 1 minute late. So let's get it. Let's go into the charts. See, we had a pullback to the support line overnight. Now we trying to get, okay. Let's get it in. As usual, we're watching what? nvda. Ooh, those calls, Okay. Looking for the 138.50. Need to change this color, brother. Let me see if the EMAs are working now. All right. We're back working. I guess it does that every now and then. We are up 0.20, 0.5% on the day. Let's see. I'm looking for on the 3 minute. Let me go to the 1 minute. I like to start off on the 1 minute. I'm so glad I switched because it's that big old tail right there. Move this down to here. Turn that to green. Turn this to more of a what? Red color. That indicates the resistance, 138.50. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the SPY. Okay. What happened pre-market? Put it on the 3 minute. We try, okay. We're right at resistance. I'm not gonna put the line in on it. We're right here at the resistance on that. Let's see what's up on Tesla. Ooh, Tesla from that dump. Tesla's on the move up. Tesla's on the move up. Let's put Tesla on the 5 minute. Yeah, we had the big sell-off yesterday, along with the sell-off on Friday. Let's see. Okay. Tesla. Okay. Only thing that I'm really precise about putting the lines on is nvda. Go back to the 1 minute. Let's see. Tesla. Okay. Go back to nvda. Okay. Okay. First trade in on nvda. Okay. Up 8%. Break to 1340, 1350. Up 8% on NVIDIA. Come on, break it. Break it. Break it. I'm not gonna hold it. Broke it. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up 10% on NVIDIA. Up 10%. Out. 10% gain. Fresh out the gate. See how I work like a stock sniper. Yeah. I got in on this 110 break and rolled it on up to 1350. Well, I broke it on the way. I got in on the 138.10 break, right? I got in. I seen that all the indicators are shooting up. I got in on the video, 138.10. Right here's resistance. Once it broke this 138.50 resistance, I got the break and I got out. 10% gain. 10% gain. 10% gain. Wasn't the perfect trade. But it was the breakout. I was looking for the breakout. That wasn't technical. That was the breakout. That was the breakout trade. In and out. 10%. 10% trade. In and out. 10%. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. As I've been trying lately, I've been trying to get precise on my trades. Get in and out. Get the day over with. Right? That's what I've been practicing. And that's what I've been trying to dial myself in to stop doing multiple trades. Just do 1 to 2. If the first one is 10%, I'm good. I got to practice that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to trade 3, 4, 5, sometimes 8, 10 times in a day. I don't want to do that. I want to get one good profitable trade, 10%. 8 to 10%. That's all I need. And I'm good. So with that, my day is done. I'm trying to practice that. First, let that one trade stick, and my day is done. That's right. My day is done, just like that. With NVIDIA, my day is done. NVIDIA, Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is doing, and let's see what the SPY is doing. Yeah, that's all. Just one trade, bro. That's my goal now. You know, that's why this live streaming is so important. It's so important. You know, it's so important. And if you are a trader, if you are a day trader, you should be live streaming, recording your trades. If you don't want to be on live like on YouTube, download a software where you can record your trades. Like OBS, I think that's the name of it. You can download OBS and you can record your trades and then go over them at night. Do your trade and then point out your entry and your exit. Well, which mine was on NVIDIA, which was right up in here. I caught 138.10. Yeah, that was my entry. Let me make sure I say that correctly. 138.10 was my entry, right? And I rode the momentum up too. Once it hit resistance, I said, well, it got to break 138.50. Once it broke resistance, it's 138.50. I got out, right? I just got out. Once I seen the tail form at 138.57, I said, well, okay, that is a sign of reversal. So what I did, I took profits at 10% and got out before it dumped down. That's what I did. And guess what? It hit resistance, which 138.50 is resistance. It hit resistance, passed it up a little bit, right? But I would have stayed in if this tail would not have formed. If it would have kept going up, I'd have stayed in. But I knew that this was resistance at 138.50. So once I seen the tail peak, I got out. And then what it do? It reversed and went up under the support, went up under the resistance of 1350, and now it's pulling back. Tight resistance right there. Now I can take this resistance and move it down to a more accurate resistance, which is 138.35. Right. That's what I'm keep that at. So that's where I'm at right now. So let me go down here to Tesla. See what Tesla doing. This is Tesla Tuesday. Thank you for joining the show. I am your host, the Stock Sniper, over here at Stock Sniper TV. Robots, those Tesla robots are coming real soon. Coming sooner than we think. That's a fact. It's coming real soon. I'm excited about those robots. Very excited. Okay, let's see what the Trump stock is doing, because we are still holding that. That's the presidential play. Here it goes. Okay, what happened? Let's see what happened this morning in pre-market. I didn't put enough sugar in my tea. Okay, oh, we ran up this morning to 38, 34, 40. I'm gonna call it 40. I'm gonna move this line up to here. 34, 34. Just call it that. Yeah. More, let's make it more. Come on. No, let's just leave it there. 130, 34, 36 is the resistance on Trump media. So we're moving on up, y'all, on Trump media as we get close. Let me put it on the 30-minute. Yes, we're moving on up on Trump media as we get close to November the 5th, which is election day. We're moving up now, okay? We're moving on up. Yeah, 34, 39 is resistance on Trump media. We're moving on up. As we get close to the election, we're moving on up. What is Uber doing? Uber is dumping. We are watching Uber too, because Uber is supposed to be getting in bed with Tesla and these robots and these robo taxis. Because the taxi is different, is a robot. It's a robot. That car is a robot. There's no steering wheel and no pedals. It's not a self-driving car. It is actually a robot. That's what it is. There's no steering wheel and no pedals. You just get in and the robot takes you wherever you want to go. Okay, let me get back to Tesla. And it's coming sooner than what we think. I can't wait to see one of those robots in real life with the AI technology. Can't wait. I'm excited about it personally. Okay, we are watching Tesla now. We got to pull back on Tesla. Pull back on Tesla. 10 minutes. We move it off to 10, put it on 1 minute. We got to pull back on Tesla. Let's see what the SPY is up to. We are watching Tesla, nvda, and a little bit of the SPY. That's what we got going on. One trade so far, 10% gain. within the first 5 minutes of the market being open. And I was late, 1 minute late. Came in, seen the uptrend of the seen that uptrend. That's what happened. I got in within 30 seconds. I established what was going on here. We had to bounce off the 130. That's a sweet entry right there, because that really is resistance. I mean support. We had early pre-market, 4 o'clock this morning. We had to sell off. Boom, right? Then we start working our way on up. So as I'm watching, I'm looking for the break of 138.50, right? I see the momentum come in. Ooh, look at the sell-off. See, I could, like I was talking about yesterday, chase, meaning that just get in while it's going down. I could do that, but no, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. That's bad trading skills. So that's bad habits to get in. Oh man, it's going down. Let me get in and just jump in. No, it's bad habits. I did that all last week. I'm not doing that today. It is tempting, right? It's tempting. That's when the greed partying come in. Oh, it's going down, money being made, and jump in and ride it all the way down. That's when the greed part come in. Can't do it. Only thing I can do is look for what? A bounce play. That's the correct move. Look for a bounce play somewhere. That's the correct move. But no, I'm not doing that either. But I got in 138.10. 138.10. Rolled it up to 138.50, the 138.50 break for a 10% gain. Got out before it made the reversal at the resistance line to get this downside that we getting right now. See, I would look for a bounce play off of what? I would look for a bounce play off of, let's go back, 135.50. That's the bounce play area right up in here. We're almost there. That's being a good trader. Looking for the next support line and look for the bounce. Chasing on the way down, like I was just talking yesterday. Chasing on the way down is not great. That's like fear of missing out, as they call it. That's why chasing is not really a good option. You do your technical analysis like I just did with you. You take me number 30 seconds. Okay. Find that support line, which is 135.50, and look for the bounce play. But it bounced a little bit quicker earlier than my intentions of 135.50, but it does not mean that it won't go back down and bounce off the 135.50. But it made it the bounce that I was talking about, getting off 135.50, it just done it a little earlier. And then look, all the indicators are pointing down. So that's the indication that that it's going to go back down. Right? So great decision that I made to not chase this downside. That's what I was talking about yesterday. That last week, I did that a lot. I chased, right? And I traded a lot, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a day, chasing the stocks. That's a perfect example of what a chase is. Seeing it as moving a certain type of way in the direction. Okay, let me just get in. I'm missing money. You know what I'm saying? And then just jump in. And then let's think about it. Jumped in. I got caught up in this bounce play. And I would either have to do what? A, get out for a loss, or B, keep holding till eventually it goes back down. And I could either get out in the green, or take a smaller loss, but it's coming back down. But to the downside, now this is resistance. That's not a bad play either. Not jump in right now, but right there at this line. Once it established a little bit of resistance, boom, I could have pulled the trigger, then rolled it down. That's a good play too. But to get in when it's already like right now, what it's getting ready to do, either bounce off the 135.50 or go all the way down some more and not chase it because I see it's going down. Well, let me get in. I'm missing. That's not good trading. Now you chasing. Don't want to chase. Yeah, it'll work sometime, but bad habits will catch up with you in the long run. Now, don't get me wrong. Chasing and just going with the momentum will work, but that's practicing bad trading habits, and it will catch up with you in the long run. That's it. I've been live 20 minutes. That was really that was a good 20-minute lesson. Real quick. 20-minute lesson on Tesla Tuesday. Yeah. We're still trying to get that look. See, my 13.50, 135.50 area for the bounce happened. What is that? At 135.70. But it looks like we're starting to do what? Build higher lows. It's starting that higher low pattern is starting kind of early right now. We're gonna see if it's gonna bounce off the 135.50. I know, I forgot to play my theme song on the 10% trade. Dang, forgot it. Okay, now 135.63. So it did bounce off the line. Now it's showing a little bit of reversal. See that bounce play? Perfect call on the bounce, 135.50. Let's see what happens. Can it keep going up? 17 seconds left on the candle. Can the next candle be green? So we're looking for it. 8 seconds left on the next candle. Can it be green? Yes. Come on. 1. Next candle. Is it green? As we approach the 13 EMA that's pointing down. Let's see what's going to happen. See those EMAs, there's another indicator that it wants to go down. If those indicators was up under here, then at 135, that 135.50 would have been a great pull the trigger. But since these indicators are up above the stock, above the candle, it's not really a good entry because these indicators, all of them are pointing down, bro. But if they were up under, if these candles were up under here and point up, that's a perfect trade off the 135.50 bounce play. So because it's showing more downside, that's the 135.50 bounce play is basically off the table. But it's showing good. It's showing that it want to bounce off of here, but look, and they'll look, it just did a huge dip on these indicators. If you've seen that, look, nudge down, look. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Touch up the 13 EM of the 9 EMA. That's why I like having these EMAs in here, because it really lets you know a lot. Okay, now it's above the 9 EMA, but the 9 EMA is steady trying to hold it down. Let's see what's gonna happen. Now it's going up to the 13 EMA. Now it's going up to, okay, now that 9 EMA just make a turn to the upside. Let's see. That 13 EMA is holding up as resistance and bringing it back down. Now it's back up under the 9 EMA again. Now it's back up under the 9 EMA. Now it's back up under the 9. Now it's back up under the 9. Now let's see if these two, well, specifically this purple line, which is the 9 EMA, let's see if it's going to make a jump back down. Let's see what's going to happen. We got 5 seconds left on this counter. See, that's why it's very important. You got to study these candles. Even if I'm not trading, but I'm studying these candles anyway. Still studying. It's like a football player. You know what I'm saying? Like when you play football, if you're on the varsity or you in college, right? Or you in the pros, what do? They watch film. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching film. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very important to watch film. The game is already over, right? I hit a 10% win, 10% good trade. Wasn't the best trade, but we made it work. We got in, we got out, right? So now we watching film. And then after this, guess what? We put the film of the game inside the archives. So later on tonight, we can go back and watch more film. Get ready for tomorrow's football game. We get ready for the game tomorrow. Yeah. That's why it's very, very important to watch film. Very important. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching film. After the game. You know, like after the football game, all the players go home. And what the coaches do, y'all. The coaches, after the football game, they stay at the facility and do what? Watch film after the game. The game is long over. If you went to the game, we already at home. The game is over. The coaches are still at the field house watching film. So that's what I am right now. I'm the coach and I'm the quarterback, all at the same time. You got to be a coach in this day trading game. You got to be a coach and you got to be a player. You got to be a player's coach. Yeah, you got to be a player's coach. Now look, let's see. We building. I'm gonna put the line now. You gotta love the game, right? To be able to do this. To be able to do these things, to sit here and play with this, you gotta love the game, right? You gotta love, I need to make this a little bit bigger so I can see it. Right. You gotta love the game, right? Everybody break a 1350. You gotta love the game. You gotta love the game, right? Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. I just called out another play. You just seen it. Put me in the game, coach. 135.50. Put me in the game, coach. Bounce play off the 135.50. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. EMAs are steady hitting down. Looking for more downside. I'm not in though. I'm not in nothing. I'm being a disciplined trader. I'm not sitting here trading 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. No, one good trade, I'm done. Right? Now I can do what? The game is over and I'm studying film. I'm being the coach. After the game is over, I'm still at the facility studying, preparing for tomorrow's game. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I want to get back in. I could have got back in. I already put my line here. I already see that all the EMAs pointing down. Everything has let me know that this stock is going even lower than this 135.36. Well, Stock Sniper, if you know that, why you are not in? It's called being a disciplined trader. My goal, right, is not to trade 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. That's not my goal. And now some people do that, and that's fine. But when it comes to my trading plan, my trading goals, I don't want to trade no more than twice a day. My first trade, 10%, I'm straight. I'm done. Now I sit back and I study. And then I end this by, it's 9 o'clock right now. By 9:30, I'm done. I go on about my day. In other words, minimize my risk. Not being greedy. Not being greedy. Yeah, not being greedy. But I pretty much know that this is going down even further. Now, don't get me wrong, I might be wrong, but in my training tells me it's gonna go down further than this 135.36. I might be wrong. This might be a huge bounce right here, but all my technical analysis are telling me that this is gonna go down even further. Let's look. Yeah, it's gonna go down even further. Let's see what Donald Trump doing. Let's see. Up, see, here we go with the Donald Trump trade. That's what we need to focus on. We're coming back to that 34.36. We're coming back to that 34.36. We'll come back to you later, nvda. We'll come back later. We got Donald Trump on watch. We got it on watch. Cause see, I got to get away from nvda because it's tempting to do another trade, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay disciplined to my plan. Somebody else's plan is somebody else's plan. But my plan, my one trade, I'm done. And that's it. My day is over. Right. So let me go back to the Donald Trump trade that we're still in. Our presidential trade. That's what I call it. Let's see if we're gonna break this resistance. That's the high of the day. See if we're gonna break that 34.36. That's what we're looking to do. 5 minutes. Let's see. That's resistance. Resistance back down. Resistance back down. We're coming back up towards this 34.39 area. Can we break 34.39 and go up to 35 and keep it on moving? Keep moving on up to the top, like the Jeffersons. Let's see. Can we keep it moving on up? Can we keep the move on up? 133. Go, all right, go jump. Let's see, go back to the 1 minute. Let's see, y'all. Can this get up over this 34.36 area? Okay, let me go back. I gotta look at that video and see what's going on. Video is moving on up. Back up to what? Back up to the downtrend resistance. Looks like it's breaking it. With the bound, okay, now you see, when I was talking earlier, these EMA lines were on top. Now they're trying to do what? Go up under. Now you're trying to move up under. If you took that bounce play off the 135.50, you looking good right now because the EMAs are starting to do what? Curl up under the counter. That's what they're starting to do. It's looking for a reversal on nvda. As we get up to this resistance line for the downtrend. See? Let's see what's gonna happen. Like I said, I still think it's gonna go down up under here because of what? It hits this downtrend resistance, 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 the downtrend resistance. Pull back on the Donald Trump. Let's see. It keeps hitting that resistance. Well, another candle. If you've been watching for the last 5 minutes, remember what I said. I be calling out these trades, bro. Straight up. I be calling out these trades, bro. Straight up. Stock Sniper, why you not in? I'm not in because just because I make a good call, I don't have to be in every trade, bro. That's over trading. You know, it's called discipline. It's called discipline. That's one of the most important skills you got to have on day trading. You got to be very, very disciplined. You got to be able to watch this, knowing that you're making the right calls and not even in the trade, and not have the mindset of, man, I need to jump in and not to have that type of mentality. I know that it's going to go under this 135.36. I pretty much know this, but I'm disciplined enough, which is very, very important. I'm disciplined enough not to get in and pull the trigger. I got to stick with my trading plan. I can't get greedy because at the same time, what I'm saying is happening at the same time at any given second. It can switch it up, but you have to be disciplined. I'm already, my plan, one trade, 10%, I'm done. Now I am in learning mode. I'm watching film like a football player. That's how I know how to call these players. You want to know why I be right a lot? If you've been watching for the last 3 weeks, this is why. This is more important than the money. Let me say that again. Reading these charts and calling these plays, I know that this was going to happen, but I didn't get in. This is more important. Film time is more important than the game. If you ever played sports before, you win the game in practice, right? Studying the film. Studying the film. You win the game studying the film. As I get better at doing this, I'm not worried about the money. I could have got in when I called this play. I could have got in right here when I drew the line. I know it's going to go down up under 130. I knew this, right? I could have got in. And the old, younger me, the younger trader me, would have been like, man, I missed the play. Let me get in right now and make a mistake. The disciplined older trader me knows I'm going to get it on the back end, bro. I'm not worried about it. Yes, it's crashing. And what did I say? If it goes up under that 135.50 support, it's going to dump. And that's exactly what's happening. Look, great. I called out a great play. And guess what? I'm not even in it. Not even in it. So, but I'm happy because I sat and watched it and I called the play like a quarterback and a coach. It's chess, not checkers. I just ran this. If you go back 15 minutes and watch, I called out all this and I put this trend line up because I knew it was gonna go down past the what was it? What 135, 34, I think. I knew that. And I watched the play out, and guess what? It's dumping now. It's dumping. Great call. Great call. Great call. Dump. On my block. Dump. My block. My block. I never leave my block. My block. Wall Street is my block. And you are in my world. I just called it out. I just walked y'all through a perfect trade. Just walked you through a perfect trade. If you are a trader and you pulled the trigger and caught this whole red down here, congratulations. Congratulations. Well, Stock Sniper, I missed it. What I should do now is going down. I want to make money. You missed it. Now it would be a chase. You missed it. If you ain't already in, to get in right now, you gambling, and that's not being a smart trader. Well, Stock Sniper still going down. I ain't made any money today. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. You missed it, bro. The trigger pull was here, here, and here. You missed it. If you didn't pull that trigger, you had 3 chances. It's too late now. See how long I've been on? 43 minutes. I'm just about done. Quick, 45 minutes. See, that's how I want to get, that's how I want to become a better trader. I want to get in, do what I need to do, right? 9:15, 9:30, I'm done. And the only way I could do that is make sure I get the first trade correct. And that's it. That's all I need, bro. Right? And then I go back and I go back and I rewatch this live. And you know what it does? It gets in my subconscious mind. So I be more disciplined. Like I am right now. The old me, the younger me, like I said 15 minutes ago, would have chased this. But I can't do that. Even though I'm up 10%. Like I said 3 weeks ago, no, you're already up 10%. You can get in another trade. You know what I'm saying? You can risk. Your stop loss can be a little bit more wider. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already up 10%. No, I'm not doing that no more. No. That's out the door. No, it's not happening. I'm up 10%. I'm all right with that. But I call out my plays. And this is more important than the money. This play that I just called and I was right was actually better than the 10% trade. Why, Stock Sniper? You didn't even make nothing off this trade. It's because I'm not worrying about the money right now. I'm worried about the back end. Because as long as I get better at reading these charts, that is going to come. The stock market ain't going nowhere, bro. The stock market been here hundreds and hundreds of years. And guess what? It's going to be here 100 more years after I'm gone and you gone to whatever else. The stock market ain't going nowhere. So guess what? It's another opportunity that's coming. I ain't tripping. I know that more important is me getting these candles right. me getting my technical analysis right, me understanding these patterns, me understanding these because every one of these stocks right here, every last one of them move differently. Like some people say, well, stock sniper, the most only companies you really stick with is mostly nvda and the SPY. That's right. That's right. Because I study these companies. I study them. I know exactly how they move. That's how I knew what was going to happen with nvda. I've been watching it. I've been studying it. That's why some traders, you got to realize who you are as a trader, right? Some traders can look at 10, 15 different stocks at one time. I'm not, I understand my trading pattern. I understand my way of trading. That's not me. All I need is one or two at the most. All I need is nvda at the time. The SPY is the main one, but nvda, all I need is the SPY base. Really, all I need is the SPY, right? But nvda is slowly becoming up there, and I know this. I know how these stocks move. That's why I'm able to sit here and call out these plays and to show people, because a lot of people think that this is gambling. I just showed you. If you've been watching me for 3 weeks, you're like, dang, this dude is skilled. He's decent. It's calling these candles in these plays. Shit can't be gambling. I'm showing you in real time. I'm showing you in real time. But it takes time to do this. You got to want to do it. You have to want to do this. You got to want to do this as bad as you want to breathe. Right. You got to want to learn how to read these charts just about as bad as you want to breathe. And only then will you become successful. That goes with anything in life. You think all these Jay-Z and all these dudes end up being billionaires and stuff like that? It's because they want their success at their craft more than they want to breathe. Sounds kind of, if you think about that slogan, I want to be successful at my craft that I love to do more than I want to breathe. So that means that once you want your success so bad, you're willing to die for it. You want it more than life itself. That's wild, bro. And that's what it is. You gotta want to. If you want to be a barber, you gotta want to be. You want to be the best barber, and you gotta want to be the best barber as bad as you want to breathe. Then and only then will you be the best barber. I want to be the best trader. I want to learn how to read these charts damn near better than I want to breathe. That's why I can sit here and do this and not even worry about winning. No money. Everything ain't about money, man. My grandma told me that long, long time ago. Everything ain't about money. That's where we get it all twisted at. Once you understand that everything ain't about money, there's more to life than money, then you'll get it. Everything ain't about no money. Everything ain't about designer clothes. Everything is not about all that. That shit don't mean nothing when it really come down to it. Yeah. So yeah, look, it's down to 132.50 now. Still pulling. Still pulling. Perfect trade. Y'all seen it. I said it early. When it went right here, I said, we're starting to build higher lows. Well, lower highs and lower lows. Right here on this candle. I peeked it out early. I said, look, I seen it. I said, if you go back and rewind it, I say, dang, this went there, and then this went there. And once I start seeing this early, I say, man, that's an indication that it's going to go down even further. And that's what I said. And then I said that 135.34, I say it's going to go down lower than that. It came back up, touched that, it touched this resistance line right here, this higher low resistance line, and then boom, all the way down. Big sell-off. Called it. Perfect play. Perfect call. Perfect. Perfect call. I was just thinking, something just came up in my mind about those robots. Just think, if you got a robot, if you're a trader, right? I just thought about this. If you're a trader, you got a robot. Instead of me sitting here doing these trades, just think, if you got a robot that can be a trader. The robot can do anything, right? That's what Elon Musk said. Elon Musk said that the robot can do anything you wanted to do, and it's powered by AI. Just think, if you got a robot sitting at the desk at the charts doing your trades for you. Man, a robot that can trade. That's a game changer. Instead of me sitting there doing this, I got a robot, right, with AI. He can read the chart really, really, really well because it's a damn computer. He can read the chart really, really well, and I never lose on the trade. Man, that's cold, boy. I can't wait till them robots come out. I'm gonna name my robot Stock Sniper. Stock Sniper. Yes, sir. Uh, I program my robot to sit at this desk all day and trade. The Stock Sniper robot. Yeah, it's funny, but hey, it's possible that it can happen. That'd be crazy to have a robot day trader. Instead of a human being the day trader, it's the robot. Shout out to Elon Musk, because he did say the robot can do anything. Those robots can do anything. Okay. I need a robot that can sit at this desk and trade stocks for me while I'm out doing whatever it is I want to do. Man, that's what this world coming to, y'all. That's what it's coming to. You better start preparing to get in where you fit in right now. If let's say you're a mechanic, or you a welder, uh basically a job or a career that requires physical labor with your hands. In a minute, all you can get you a robot. Your robot check in for you and do all the work while you sit at home and chill. So we got to be creative with these robots, bro. We got to create. Some people are like, well, man, the robots are gonna, you know, take a lot of people's jobs. Well, we got to start being creative right now. We got to start using our mind. We got to start thinking outside of the box ahead of time. If you get your mindset right, bro, then you would want working with your hands. Man, I can sit and chill and do what I want to do in life. Freedom. Let the robot do all that. Create a job. Create something with the robot. Create a business. That's why creating a business is so important. Because when those robots come, you can just sit back and chill and let the robot do all the work. The robot can do everything. Yeah. The Stock Sniper robot sit right here and trade all day and never lose a trade. Win every single time. Because it's a robot. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, so I think that's my time. I think that's it. It's 9:30. I've been on here a good hour. This is what I want. 1 hour and get out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? That this today was a real productive day. I want every day, which I know this is real life. It ain't gonna happen like this, but I want every day to go like today. One trade, 10%, in and out. Do a quick little lesson, a recap. From the back end, I can go watch it. Do a little motivational talk up inside of here. So when I'm running and I'm out and about, I can listen to me. Right. That's what I want to do. I want to make these videos, and when I go out, I don't want to be listening to no rap music. I want to be listening to me talk. I did that yesterday, and it felt great to listen to me motivate me. Right. Because at the end of the day, bro, as I think about all this, it's really me versus me. And when you have that type of mindset in life, well, bro, it's me versus me. Only way you can let people affect you is you. If you have the mindset, look, I'm not gonna let none of this distraction stuff affect me. So in all reality, it's really me versus me, bro. At the end of the day, it's me versus me. Right. So yes, I run and listen to me. Motivate me. Who can motivate you more than yourself? Nobody. Nothing. Listen to Jim Rohn. Listening to 48 Laws of Power by Green and Think and Grow Rich by all these people. Guess what? Only me can motivate me. I can listen to all Think and Grow Rich and read all these books. 7 Habits, Sean Connery. I can read all these books. But guess what? The best motivator is yourself. Me versus me. That's real talk. And I'm gonna end it right there. I've been live 1 minute. 1 hour. I'm gonna give myself 3 more minutes. But yeah, that's how I look at it, bro. It's me versus me, bro. And I'm gonna put that on my board. It's me versus me. And that's it. Like 50 Cent said, it ain't no competition, it's just me. Right. 50 Cent said that, man, in the song. In that song. Yeah, run it back. Go listen to that old school 50. That Get Rich or Die Trying. That boy said, hey, look, bro, that's what he said. Ain't no competition. These rappers ain't no competition. These other movie producers ain't no competition. I'm in competition with myself. Ain't no competition, it's just me. That's what 50 Cent said. Don't let that go over your head. Ain't no competition, bro. It's just you. That's it. You in competition with yourself. Once you realize that, it's just you versus you. You have to make the decisions on what's right and what's wrong, what you're going to do with your life. Nobody can, if you got to let somebody else influence you, that's your fault, bro. That's my fault. If I let somebody influence me, if I let somebody dictate how the rest of my day gonna go, it has nothing to do with them. My grandmother told me this when I was a little bitty boy. It has nothing to do with you. You make your own decisions. Nobody told you to go out there and do that. Nobody put a gun in your head and say, I'm gonna kill you if you do this. If you don't do this, I'm gonna kill you. Nobody put that gun in your head. My grandma used to tell me that all the time when I was a little kid get in trouble. Nobody told you to go do that. You did that because you was being hard-headed and stupid. You did it because you did that on your own. In other words, it's me versus me. Once I realized I'm in competition with myself, then I started looking at things differently. Then and only then could be successful in life. I ain't talking about sometimes another thing. Y'all get it twisted. I get it twisted too sometimes. Success is not only monetary, right? Success is a state of mind, bro. Success is a way of thinking, a way of reacting, a way of dealing with people. That's what success is. Success ain't about how much money you got in your bank account or how many shares of stocks that you got in your back pocket. Some of the most successful people are some of the dumbest, lamest people that you ever meet in your life. Hello. So don't get it twisted. Earn, spend, less, and invest is a whole lot of things, bro. You got to think outside of the box when it comes to this. You got to think outside of the box when it comes to earn, spend, less, and invest. You got to think outside of the box. It's not always about earning money. It's not always about spending less money. It's not always about investing in the stock market or investing in real estate or invest in anything that's tangible. Sometimes you got to invest in yourself. Sometimes you got to invest in yourself, bro. And that's the best investment you can make is in yourself. And don't get it twisted. Investing in yourself does not mean having a fresh haircut every day. It doesn't mean wearing fucking Jordans every goddamn day. Investing in yourself has something to do with your mind, your body, in shape, exercise. It has something to do with working on your mental health and your physical health and your heart health. I hope you're listening. I know I'm listening to myself. Because it's me versus me. Ain't no competition out there, bro. I ain't in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with me. Stock sniper versus stock sniper. That's what it is. And guess what? You can't lose when it's you versus you. You can't lose. So with that being said, appreciate y'all for joining and listening, whatever. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm about to end it. I think it's my 1 hour is up. Yes, it is. I went overtime. My 1 hour is up, right? So Wall Street, this here is my block. It's mine, bro. I own this block. It's my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my block. Welcome to my hood. My hood is the stock market and my block is Wall Street. 704 Wall Street. That's my block. It's my address, bro. You looking for me? Come to 704 Wall Street. You'll find me. You'll find me. That's where you'll find me at. So, with that being said, earn, spend less, and invest. As you can see, I got the mug right here. Earn, spend less, and invest. You know what I'm saying? Great coffee mug. Great reminder of what earn, spend less, and invest is. It means earn, spend less, invest means something different to everybody. I just told you what it meant to me. So invest in yourself, right? So with that being said, y'all have a great day. I'm about to have a great day. With that being said, earn, spend less, and invest, right? Wall Street is my block, my world. Welcome to my world. So with that being said, have a great day. This is the Stock Sniper. I'm out.